I'm live. Good morning, everybody. Well, I'm coming at you live from, actually, believe it or not, I'm in Sunrise, Florida. Well, more like Plantation, Florida. Anyway, same difference. I'm in the same area where I was reminiscing over becoming the day I became a Front Row Joe. So I wanted to show you all that video. I'll wait till some people start coming on. Hello, is there anybody out there? And hello, replay people. So for those of you who are new to the Beach Report, I've been doing this show for the past almost 10 years on Facebook. And Facebook has just, they turned on me. They've turned on me many times, but this time I've had enough. I'm tired of being used and abused by Facebook. So I came over to my YouTube channel, which I've been working on for almost as many years, if not maybe even more. I don't know. There's videos on there from way back in the day. But I didn't really start putting time in with YouTube like I used to with Facebook until Facebook gave me the boot. They accused me of something I would never even do, and I decided to come over to YouTube and start doing shows here instead of there every day, and telling my fans to come over here instead of there. And it's paying off. And I've become a YouTube partner, having put in the time and the effort and the hours and got the subscribers. So I'm really excited about this. And it's a new venture, but it's also the same because I've been doing this for a long time and I really enjoy it. And I think that I can really make the Beach Report something very special and enjoyable for y'all to watch, which all my followers I've had for all these years can't be wrong. So I must be doing something right. So I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm just me. I'm not trying to be anything or anyone that I'm not. Right now, I'm wearing the dark glasses because I can't wear makeup because I cry a lot. And if I put any all I wear really is eyeliner, maybe sometimes a little mascara. But if I cry a lot, the liner runs down my face. It's not pretty, and nobody wants that. So sunglasses work really well. There's Holly. Hi, Holly. So I love to see all my people coming over here. And as soon as we get some more people, I'm going to show you the video of the day that I became a Front Row Joe. And tonight, all of that is going to culminate in the greatest invitation I've ever had in my life. I'm so excited I can't even. There's Victoria. Trump 2024. Hey, Laura. So, my people who are coming over from Facebook, I got to warn you guys, there's a lot of trolls that'll come over here and they say some really nasty things. But something I really love about YouTube is that the chat, when it's going on, like right now, all of these comments will go away. And so the replay won't have any comments on it. And then you can put comments on it if you want. I also have the ability to throw people to the sharks and the gators, of course. But I'm finding that the YouTubers, they get kind of upset about that, like really upset. Like it really bothers them. So I don't know. I guess I have to maybe let them duke it out a little bit. The reason, for those of you who are new and have never seen my show before, there's a reason why I get rid of trolls, because I don't feel like I or my supporters should be subjected to the nastiness that is the troll mindset, where people will say things to you that they would never say to your face, and they will tear you down and they will try to make you feel horrible about yourself. It's really crazy. It's not possible to make me feel horrible about myself, however, because I'm a child of the Lord and I know that God loves me and Jesus knows who I am. So I don't really care what they say about me or think about me because it's none of my business anyway. But, you know, they put these comments on. It really just speaks more about who they are. Lost sound. Can you guys not hear me? Let me know. Let me know. I don't want to keep talking and there's no sound. Give me a sound check, please. Please, please. Did I get cut off? All right, Victoria. Okay, you guys hear me. Okay, thank you. There's Linda. Yay. Hi, Jana. Hi. So I'm super excited about all the new good people that are going to come on my page, my channel. It's my own channel. It's kind of cool. I love that they call it a YouTube channel. It's like I'm on TV, but I don't have to battle with producers and editors and people who want to sell advertising, because the only advertising that I'm going to do on this page is my own products, because I do my own stuff. I am an author and I've written 2 books. I know the books are here in the car somewhere. I have them right here. I should though, right? But if you don't know, I have 2 books that I'm selling, and my second book is just being launched this month, which is my birthday month. And the book is called Do You Think About Me on My Birthday? And it is about my adoption and what happened to me as an adopted child, which doesn't normally happen to most adopted children. So my story is unique, but it's also fun and exciting and a really good read, a great beach read, and it's fast to get through. Not that you want to get through it fast, but people tell me they can read it in one day and just have a really fun time. It's written like a kind of like a time travel. Like you'll go back in time. You'll feel like you're at the 80s. If you ever went to the Jersey Shore, you'll recognize all that. All that good stuff. So anyway, let's watch now. Like I didn't mention, but I am just waiting for my friend at the doctor's office. I've been driving her back and forth. She's had some eye surgery, so I'm just waiting for her. But I'm going to show you the day that I became a Front Row Joe. This is the actual video that I did, because you know I've done everything. My whole life has been documented on JewelBooks.com page on Facebook, and then they stole it from me. So all I can do is bring up the memories. But here, let's watch. And I'm sorry in advance, the sound is a little low when Jean speaks, but it gets better. I don't know. I've never seen this video, actually. I made it, but I never watched it. I don't usually watch my own videos. I just don't. I don't know why. I don't even want to. But here we go. All right. So that's me.
Plus it's Saturday, people are home.
Wait a minute. Oops. Okay, so waiting for people to come on, but you might be able to see behind me. I apologize for the bad looking screen. AT&T Center, Plantation, Florida. And believe it or not, we're getting ready for the Trump rally. So this is going to be a one-of-a-kind experience that not a lot of people get to do. And I have been invited to join the few people who decide to show up and try to be first in line at the Trump rally. And it looks like we will be first in line. So I'm here with super fan Jean Huber. Wait, I'm going to turn on the camera.
Yes.
And good morning, Jean.
Hey, everybody. How we all doing? Jill, first off, thank you so much. She asked, Jill goes, you going to the rally? I said, I sure am. She goes, okay, I'll be there Tuesday about 7 in the morning. I said, good, I'm going tomorrow. She's like, for what? I said, well, I'm going online. This is what we do. There's actually going to be some people coming probably in the next 2-3 hours. But yes, if I'm first, and it looks like that way, okay, that's the honor. You know, and Jill too. I mean, you know, Jill was here first actually, but you know, this is but,
right.
But, I mean,
first in line.
I can give a love on that, but you know, we can share that. But you know, but just welcome, and you know, I guess this is going to be no inside superfan how he comes to the rallies, and this is what I do. So what we're doing now is we just pulled up. So now we're going to go walk up Now we're going to get talked to. So they're going to either say, okay, you guys can go over here. They're going to say you can't stay on the property. You can go over there. So this is always a slightly stressful situation. Most of the rallies I go to, there's no problems. We can sleep near the door at times.
Sleep near the door, he
Southern
says.
states. That's why I love going to West Virginia, Kentucky. They're all like, come on over here, y'all. You know.
Gene, how many rallies have you been to?
19.
19.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm so excited about that. So what we're going to do, Jill, I guess we'll take the walk up the steps.
All right, let's
We're
go.
walking up to the B&B Center where President Trump's going to be talking to us.
Oh, people are saying they can't hear us. You guys seriously can't hear us?
Do you think we have to use that mic?
Oh, maybe. Well,
'Cause
here, hold my coffee, please.
I know
I'll get my microphone now.
That's my version of hold my beer, hold
Really?
my coffee.
I'm surprised though it does that because I have no issue usually with my
Yeah, you would think. Are you guys really having trouble hearing me? 'Cause
Like I'm
sometimes it's certain people, you know.
How many
It's
people
Yeah.
Is there anyone
Yeah,
who really
Victoria.
cares, or is it just a few in the,
yeah. What's the situation, you guys? Can you hear or not?
if we all get a lot of yeses, then we know.
Yeah, nobody's like even saying anything. Hello.
All right, so
What do you think, you guys? Can
I'm
you hear us?
I'm turning down the volume on this
Someone give me a
craziness,
sound
but
check.
yeah,
One, two,
we're always doing the sound check, aren't we?
yeah, okay, that's all I
Anyway, for those of you just coming on, this was 2019 Sunrise, Florida Trump rally, and this is superfan Gene Huber. And this was the day I became a front row Joe. I was actually the first at the rally, according to Gene. It's still debatable, though.
Yeah, tell us your history. Yeah, right.
And I can see the shirt, obviously, of the hug that's hugging you.
The hug that's hugging you.
President Trump called me out on stage. It's kind of cool. Look at that background. Right? Let me get it on
Oh,
an
it's
angle.
beautiful.
I can see that too while I talk.
Oh, yeah.
President Trump saw me on Air Force One doing interviews, just like here on the line. And then the next thing, you know, I'm at the rally 30 minutes in, and he points me out, and he tells me to come on stage. I hugged our president and spoke to the world.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so everyone says the sound changed when I turned the camera around. All right, well then, I'm gonna turn it back.
Oh, that's where I learned this
You
fact.
guys, is this better? Can you
The
hear?
sound's
can you
always
hear Gene?
better when
Can you
I
hear us
turn the
now?
camera
Better?
right. Yeah,
Give
yeah.
us a sound check, please.
Sound
Oh,
check, one,
we've-
two.
More sound checks. Sorry, guys.
They say it sounds like you're in the far distance.
Yeah.
Give us a sound check.
Maybe I just have to stay close to you, you know?
All right, so
Yeah, so, you know, so back to then, you know, and that's what happened. President Trump called me out and I spoke to the world. Gene Huber YouTube, you can watch that, okay? And that'll see the video.
I'm just getting the BBT Center in the background there.
Yeah, it's
okay.
a nice shot, right?
Yeah.
With the picture
Yeah.
and everything.
Okay, everybody can hear us. Great.
All right, let's go.
Okay,
All right, we're just going to walk on
Good old
up and see
Gene.
what's going on. You know?
here we go.
You know?
We're going to the Trump
That'll
rally.
be a pain to do that the whole time. Try to flick it the other way, but I'll stay closer.
We're going to the
Right.
Trump rally literally 2
You
days
know what I mean?
before the Trump rally.
That'll be hard with us scrunching up.
Yeah, well, let me put in my...
We're working on the technical
yeah, here, hold this,
difficulties.
please.
You know?
You guys, this is
Then
too
I-
early in the morning for all this technical stuff. All right, this might just be a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah, I don't like mornings.
Yeah, okay.
Never did.
What if I just-
Just hold that. Just
Hold my
so you're
coffee.
on a leash.
Roof, roof. No, how's that, though? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there we
Feel
go.
good?
That's
Great
good.
sound
That's
now.
really
Okay,
good.
great.
Excellent.
Well, oh no, I don't know. This is maybe from before. Can you guys just ask it?
Yeah, how we all doing? We're at the B&B Tea Center. How we all doing? Morning. Good morning, everybody. I can picture this. You wait till you see this place in a couple days, everybody. This place is going to be so packed, Jill. It's going to be unbelievable.
So we are the first in line.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, you know, when you might get some people that say, "Oh, I was here. There's my card, my business." Okay, where were you?
We
know?
did have someone do that.
You got to sit in your spot, and then once the people come, and then you start. Then that's when you can disappear. If you have to go to eat, you have to go. You know, you don't have to stick to the line the whole time. Everyone works together. You know.
This is the life of a front row Joe, you guys. This is how they do it. This is real.
They hear me though.
Yes, they hear you.
All right, you hear my big New York mouth?
And you want to talk into the microphone, not the earbuds.
Oh. Which one? This is the mic.
Yeah, talking to the mic, not the earbuds.
The white thing, the little.
Which one's this?
Right
Oh, memories,
Oh,
memories.
that. And this one I don't even need then, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so
That's-
talking to
that's the
that.
only thing that matters.
All right, cool. All right, well, now basically we're here now, so I want to see what's going to happen. We're really just going to wait for somebody and get some information, is all I'm going to do at this point. You know, so I don't even know if you can go in the building or what have you. But, you know, I'll even ask the Secret Service is here too. They come, they probably were here since 2 weeks ago. Is it, you know that, guys? Secret
Yeah, we know
Service
that
is
now.
Every rally early, and they're here right now as we speak. They probably know we're here right on the grounds right now, guaranteed.
Oh, I'm sure I hope they do.
But that's the greatest
I
thing.
want them to know this.
Well, because without listen, they protect our president. We love them, and that's the men and women in uniform that we love. You see, and that's our president as well.
Yeah, the most beautiful sunrise.
Is that looking nice? Listen, and speaking of that too, guys, let me tell you about the weather. I go to a lot of cold states, and I was in Mississippi and Kentucky, 33 degrees, okay, rain, and that's hard, because I get cold here. We live in Florida, Jill. We get cold very easy.
Yes, we do. Well, our blood is thinner, I believe. There's something up with that.
Yes, and you know what? I haven't been to a warm rally in a while. It makes a big difference when it gets at nighttime, when you're camping out and you're doing that. It's much more relaxing in a way, So really, that's all it is. I mean, and this is really how it's going to be. I mean, even when you get the few people that'll come, but there's not. But this is the beginning. This is how the Superfan starts the rallies. He comes in this early. This is 3 days early now, but what's so funny?
3 days.
When this first hug happened on February 18, 2017, I was there 12 hours early. And even the president on stage said to me, he goes, "And you were here at 4 a.m?" I said, "Yes, sir." All excited. But 12 hours then was like how it is in 3 days. Like, are you crazy? 12 hours to me is nothing. No more. 12 hours is nothing. And you see, and you notice that too, and that's just the way it is. But if I'm first, it's an honor, because to me, you're running. You're the representative of the line in a way.
Oh, but Gene, I think I'm the first one.
I have to say that, but Jill, I walked up the steps first.
So competitive. So competitive, these people.
But no, I mean, with Superfan. But you know what, Jill? What I would love to do? We're both first, because what's going to happen? The news too. I don't know if you're going to do interviews with the news.
Sure, I will.
But you're going to get a lot of them, especially hanging out with me. And we're going to see a lot of interviews happening. You might see one or two, Jill, as soon as one comes, because we might just be hanging out, talking, whatever. We're not live. And then I see a news crew, ding, you're going to go live and they're going to watch it. That's what we're doing. So you're going to have your local news crews coming around. Will they come today? Maybe. But that's why I like in here early, because we get our voices out to the locals. Okay? You know how many times I come to a rally and people say, "Hey, I was making bagels and eggs. I saw you this morning on the news." That's a great feeling, because we're getting our voice out for our president and the people, and letting them know there's a rally and our president's here to talk to us. All right?
Well, I'm not used to being interviewed by the news too often. I am more used to being the news.
I know, right? I know.
So this will be a new one for me.
Yeah.
Although I do have to say, there was a time. Here, wait, if you can take it.
Sure.
I'll tell a little story here.
Do it. Look around.
Okay, so I'll tell you about the time I became the news story. And it was 9/11. Actually, it was the day before 9/11. And it was at the Flight 93 Memorial Center. And so I was there covering the new center as it was just opening for the first time, and not even to the public, but only to the press. And I was covering it for the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. I was there with my old English teacher. I don't want to say old that she's old, but she's up there, but anyway, shout out to Dee Dee, my English teacher, who I took with me to the Flight 93 Memorial Center, and she covered it too for Total Education Network. And the two of us were there with all the different news crews, right? So, CNN was there, Fox News, whatever, all of them. So everybody was, yeah, all the big cameras, everything. So anyway, they're covering it. So we're being walking around with the captain's brother, Gordy Felt, and we're being led through the whole memorial, and it's so amazing and it's so emotional. But when we get to the end, there was this one area that was things that children had left at the memorial, or at the crash site right after it happened. So those of you who read my book, you know that I was at the crash site right after.
My first
I felt
book.
compelled to go there with my children. And my children left a little plushy airplane that was like, it was a Swiss airplane, because we had just moved to America from Switzerland, like about less than a year before that. So, and we were always going back and forth, and we had these little airplanes. So anyway, the kids left that. Jennifer left it at the crash site. And so we're coming up to this area where the things, children left. And I was shocked to see that airplane right in the display. And there was, maybe 24 items in that display. And that little airplane was there. It was like, hello, old friend. It was crazy. I started crying. I lost my mind. It was so, even thinking about it, it's just, I feel emotional. But anyway, so I see this, and I'm just staring at this little plane, and I'm going, plane, plane. And Dee Dee runs over and she says, Jill, what is that? Is that plane? Was that yours? Did your children leave that here? I said, yes, that was my plane. Next thing I know, I become the news story. So if you guys ever look that up, UK Guardian did a story. I was interviewed by TV crews, everything, because there was nobody from the regular people. It was all the media that day. And it was funny because suddenly I became the story in the room. So that's when that happened. So I guess that is what's going to happen today too, right? I'm covering a story, but I'm going to also be the story. So
Right. You and me.
So, yeah.
Lion team.
right. Oh, exactly.
But,
Yeah.
first off, Jill, I don't even know if there's a Jean watching, but hello, Jean. Good morning. But she read your book. Well, she's almost done with it, but she talks about it unbelievable. That she says the book is fantastic. What she's read,
Thank
and
you.
she just thinks the world of you, actually.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, she knows she met Deplorable Deb. She knows Deplorable Deb. Hanging out with Superfan, you get friends. You know what I mean? But no, congratulations on that book, Joe. I'm so proud of you.
Oh,
And
thank you.
and as we'll talk about my book later. But Superfan wrote a book.
That's right. Couple of authors here.
All right, and I just say GeneHuberTheHug.com. That's my website. Take a look at it, GeneHuberTheHug.com. And you got two authors here as well. So isn't I proud to say? Now I have to give you credit, Jill, because
He's right. Being an author is awesome.
Oh yes, because the reason why I say that, Jill, is because now when I had a ghostwriter and I had a publisher, but when they said the ghostwriter said, Gene, write your story. Now I did write it for about 5 to 6 hours, but you see how easy it was for me because I just did the story that went along with it. So it was very easy for me to hand it into the ghostwriter and they put it into book form. Now with you see, you come up with your diary that you had, all the different things that you're thinking. That's impressive.
Thank you.
Okay, and I just wanted to shout that out to you, to be very proud of how you do that, because that, you know what I mean, that's a special talent from God to do that. And that's why I take it serious, because that story right here, the hug,
Hey,
American people,
Alice.
God created, and we're doing God's work, which is love, right? We're not perfect, but we're doing the right things in our heart.
Well, Rush Limbaugh always says he uses his talent on loan from God.
Right.
That's
Rush
exactly
Limbaugh,
how
I
it
That's
is.
miss
exactly
him.
what it is. So I just wanted to shout out to you, Joe. We're very proud of you, and especially when you go live, you do this for the people and the president. And it'll be a pleasure to be with you for these next couple of days, and should see the love of the people and what goes on here.
Well, Gene, tell everybody what you plan to do with this thing that we're doing today.
Well, the plan it's really finding where we need to go. Then we're going to plant our chairs down. Some of the people will be here, and you just sit and talk to people. That's really what you do. You might be playing with your phone, So it is / in a boring way the first 2 days because there's not many people. you know. So then when you start seeing Sunday, then you start seeing the line growing, then you
Oh,
start seeing
stop it,
media.
car.
Yes, but you know, to get here now beforehand is the greatest, because you know what you think about. What you know when you all watch the rallies on TV and you see the people. You want to move, Jill, with the sun?
No, it's
Okay.
it's so beautiful.
I know, right?
Everybody wants to see
I'll try to say in your way there.
Yeah, no,
You like
it's
you like
fun.
that? You got
I
the
know.
glare going on me.
It's coming up-
Good
it's coming up
morning,
on my-
starshine, sunshine.
Look at the wind, guys.
That
There's
is-
none.
It doesn't look like that today.
I'm used to the cold states.
It looks horrible
Yeah,
today.
I
We
do
got
look forward
rain.
To be able to see this beautiful sunrise.
Is that nice? I know. I forgot sort of what I was talking about at the moment, because you know I got to.
You were talking about what it's like, you know, with everybody starts getting here.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. But you know, oh yes, and you see the crowds when you see it on TV and how many people.
might
are
see
there.
'em tonight.
You know, to be first, even in the top 10, but especially when you're first, like me and Jill are, we're first
I hope we do.
together.
We're
okay?
first together.
We lead the whole thousands of people.
He was
We're
so
the first
excited.
ones in.
That's crazy.
Besides VIP, that's normal. VIP always goes in first. They get situated, and then we go in. But yes, it's an honor to walk in there leading that line, let me tell you. So that's very exciting. And this is what it does. You know, you have the folks that like to come like me, okay, and Jill. You have folks that come the day of, you know. I just like to be here in the beginning and start from that and all the way to the end.
Oh, I've never done anything like this in my life.
Right, I know you're doing the superfan style, and I'm so glad. I mean, you were so gung ho about it that you made me so excited. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, I can't wait to come here even more. You know, but that's wonderful. And you know, well, we're gonna put out a great story. We're just gonna go down the line with it, and when things happen, we're gonna have a lot of downtime. Believe me, these first 2 days, especially, you know, will be some downtime. But you know, listen, there's places to eat. Hopefully, we can eat, but it's just now finding out where we can go. If they said, sure, you guys can stay right here, I'd be like, yeah, you know. But with being a concert, you said, you know, so that's going to be a different ball game. And a lot of times, if the facility, it's up to the facility, you know what I mean? But if they don't let us stay on the grounds, then I know the sidewalks are legal for us to stay on the grounds. That's what I've always done and heard.
All right, you guys. Sorry. Well, I have to go pick up Sandy from the doctor's office. So I am going to say ciao for now. And I will play more of that footage later today, but super exciting. So I'm going to President Trump's watch party tonight at the convention center in Palm Beach. I can't wait. All right, you guys, stay tuned and we'll see you on the next beach report. And there's going to be lots of them today. So stay tuned and ciao for now.